Join Venus Castleberg as she teleports you to the wonderland of possibilities, where we explore consciousness from the inside out to create a different world, where problems are possibilities and your point of view really does create your reality.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Wonderland of Possibilities, where anything is possible and magic is real. And I have a very cool topic today, one that even some of the landing platforms wanted to ban me from because I used the F word. I'll probably use it again because it's the magic of not giving a fuck what people think. So I am so guilty of this. I care what my dog thinks of me. I have always cared about what people think of me, how I show up in the world. Do I look good? Do I look perfect? I even intentionally came today with messy hair and my shirt keeps falling off the shoulder. I'm like, oh, this is perfect. Because it's like what I've learned, and it took me a long time to get this one, is it doesn't matter what anybody thinks of you. It matters what you think of you. Do you like you? Would you date you? And it really, guys, I'm passionate about this because I know how much of my life I've cut myself off to make other people happy, to make sure I'm not saying the wrong thing. I have a hard time firing people, letting people go. It's because I'm always worried about what they're going to think about me. But the realization I've had in the last couple of years is it's not their life. It's my life. And I get to live my life how I want to live my life. And if some people don't like it or people go away or whatever, okay, cool. They weren't meant to be in your life anyway. Right? The people that can't handle it when you get a little intense, or when you have a bad day, or when you cry, or when you scream, or then maybe those aren't the people that you want in your life anyway. And this includes family. I know I'm really going out on a limb here. If your family is constantly judging you and making you wrong and is not making your life greater, don't hang out with them either. And actually, I am one of those people. Some of my family, truthfully, my family are nice people generally, but I still don't hang out with them because they choose to judge all the time, and I'm just not interested in judgment, right? So, and I don't need somebody else judging me because I judge me harsh enough, right? And I'm sure you're probably the same, right? So, that you judge yourself harsh enough. So why would you have people in your life that judge you, that make you wrong for anything that you're choosing? Anything, guys. There is no right or wrong. There is no good or bad. There's just you and your life, and what do you want to choose? What do you want to create? And when you finally get that, if you get that in this lifetime, another lifetime, doesn't matter, but when you finally get that it's your life and not theirs anyway, the amount of freedom, the amount of relief, the amount of maybe joy that might show up in your world, because you get to be you, no matter what. No matter what, guys. You might be a sultry poet, right? That is such a gift. And most people in the world probably don't get that. But if you get it, that's really all that matters. You might be somebody who's really passionate and really like A-type personality and really on fire and in everybody's face and just excited about life all the time. And people don't get it. It doesn't matter. Do you get it? Do you get you? And it's such magic and possibilities and mysteries and fun when you give up the need to make everybody else happy and make yourself happy. Be you. However that shows up in the world. And that way that you show up in the world is what this world requires, because nobody else in the world is you. Nobody else can bring the gifts that you can. Nobody else has the capacities that you do, right? But again, if we're looking outside of ourselves for value in other people or having people validate us, then we are not validating ourselves. And I say we because there are still times that I look for other people to validate me and make me feel valued. And then I'm like, no, I don't need anybody else to value me. I value me. I know that I'm a contribution. I know who I am at the core of who I am. Not who I pretend to be, not the perfect that shows up all the time, no, none of that. But if I take away all of that, all of the image and all of the perfection and all of the need to look good and avoid looking bad, then I can be me, free from this box that says this is what I can fit into and this is what people can receive. It doesn't matter if they can receive you or not. And I know, I get it. Long time of trying to make other people happy and being whatever they wanted me to be. And I was just like, you know what? No more. I'm not going to pretend to be something I'm not so that other people are more comfortable around me. If you're uncomfortable, good. It means I'm pushing some buttons. It means if you're uncomfortable, it means you're actually willing to like look at something and try to choose something different or be something different. Change is not in the comfort zone. Change is in the discomfort. So if you want change, and if you're watching my videos or listening to them at any point, you want change of some sort. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. You wouldn't think, wow, that Venus, she has something. I'm not sure what it is, but she has something. Cool. And if you only take one thing away from today, if you could just start asking yourself, what is the gift that I am to yourself every day? And start to acknowledge it every day. Even if nobody else sees it and nobody else ever gets it, if you get you, that is all that matters. Remember, it's your life. It's not anybody else's life anyway. I absolutely adore you. I am so incredibly grateful for you. For those of you who don't know, we have a free call tomorrow, and it's actually a free Zoom. So we'll have question and answer. You'll be able to chime in, ask some questions. It's called Do You Want More? So if you want more in your life, I highly recommend hopping on. More of anything, more money, better relationships, more business, more clients, more anything, more sexiness, sensualness. You bring anything, you can bring it. So you want more of anything, come join us. We'll post the link to the class, to the free Zoom here in the chat. And I really hope to see you tomorrow. And if not, doesn't matter. I'll be there. So I adore you. Have a great day.